Welcome back to more Pokemon Heart Gold. So last time we took on the Elite Four once again with my souped up team. It went a lot more interesting than I thought it was going to be. Had some rust spots, misplayed a little bit. Because in hindsight I did figure out some ways I could, got out some of those sticky situations, but that's okay. But anyway, I did get those close level ups, so now it's time to use the red candies. And yeah, we can use 3 on each team member, so let's do that. And then yeah, after that we're gonna start exploring Mount Silver. But yeah, another thing about Mount Silver is that we need Waterfall at the start of it, so yeah, because I think there are some items that I haven't gone yet, so yeah. The team is basically the same as it was for the Elite Four, except that yeah, now they're getting a few more level ups, so that's nice. And yeah, this is why I saved all those red candies. I really wanted them for this end of the game, because yeah, the super boss is kind of difficult, so I want to be, prepared, so yeah. I'm also gonna hope I did the math correctly, that everyone takes 3 on these. We should be left with 2 then, which is cool. But yeah, it's always nice to save your red candies for late game stuff that level spike a lot. That may happens to the old Pokemon games. The newer ones you don't have to worry about that much. And even in some Pokemon games too, there are other ways to gain EXP via items because of the candies and stuff. That's mostly like extremely modern Pokemon games though, so yeah. But yeah, I think when I did play the games that had candy in them, I didn't use them that much. I don't think, so yeah. And this is now level 4. And then we're gonna get Acne there, and then afterwards, yeah, probably use 1 on Chickpea and then 1 on whoever I think is gonna be useful in our important fight, so yeah. And that's a tough question, because yeah, I'm not entirely sure of who it could be. But I do have one idea though. So anyway, we'll use another one Chickpea. And yeah, this one, I think I'm actually gonna give it to Quake. So yeah, Quake is 75 now, so yeah. So I'm gonna put them here then. Because yeah, I want to put away Acne for only a little bit, because yeah. Again, we want Waterfall, because like, I did get the Expert Belt, that's on Young at the moment, but yeah, I want to make sure I've gotten everything with Waterfall, so yeah. And while this is happening, I'll talk about a few things that I wasn't able to last time because I was too distracted, so yeah. One thing I want to say about Lance is, because of his team actually, the Elite Four became my way to grind up my Pokemon all the way to level 100. And yeah, guess what? Heart Gold is the first game where I did get a level 100 Pokemon. That was of course a Starmie, so yeah. Because yeah, guess what? Starmie does really well against Lance. So yeah. But here it is, Mount Silver Cave. So yeah, now we're going to use Waterfall here and look for some hidden items. I think it's mostly hidden items I'm missing here, so yeah. So let's have a little look. So that's why I remember, that's one of my main memories with playing the Elite Four rematch, and also one of my biggest memories playing this game too. It's really cool. Because again, I do like Lance's team, and also yeah, he helped me get to level 100, which was really cool. For the very first time. So there's an item there, but I wonder how you get there. Nah, there isn't. I'm just hallucinating. I'm gonna go check in here. Again, this is where the Expert Belt was, just to make sure that isn't another hidden item here. There isn't, so it's good. Also check Moltres' room too, for potential hidden item as well. And like I said, this is the only place I think you need Waterfall. Other than that, yeah, you don't need it to get to the Super Boss. But if we do, well, that's... It's annoying, but yeah, I could just get rid of Perish Song. I kinda like Perish Song, it actually came in very handy for us, so yeah. So I'm gonna miss it if that happens. Okay, here's an Ultra Ball. If you wanna go catch Moltres, I guess. Nothing else here. But yeah, there isn't really much else to say about Mount Silver. It is actually, I do like what they did with this place. It got kind of a makeover in terms of design. In this game, you'll see what I mean later, but yeah, it does make things actually really cool. Let's climb this. And like I said, we'll double check on Moltres' room. See nothing else here. Gonna have to get back up the rappel. I guess another thing I want to talk about too is like the future, I guess. So yeah, if you've been, I want to first talk about the games I'm playing in my own time. So yeah, first off here, let's go get this. There is an I'm in. Moltres' room. And then there's another one. So yeah, I want to talk about the future a little bit. So yeah, first off I want to talk about games I want to play in my own time. And yeah, there's another Ultra Ball here. Alright, I think we're done with waterfalls, so yeah, I'm actually not really using a guide, I'm just looking up the items. But yeah, now I can use an escape rope. But yeah, while I'm doing that, yeah, like I said, I want to talk a little bit about the future. So yeah, I'm thinking about what games I want to get. Well, there is one game that comes to mind. Let's just say, yeah, it's a remake of one of my favorite games of all time, and it's coming out right before my birthday, so yeah. It's kind of important. Where are my escape ropes? I guess this is what happens. Okay, no. I guess this is what happens when you have too many items, but oh well. Now we can get back. But anyway. Yeah, that's gonna be one of the main games I'm gonna be getting. Then after that, I'm not so sure, because, yeah. Let's see what Jack has got to say. And he's talking about the sun again. Alright, so... I think I want... Do I want repels back up? Let me just make sure. Nope. Okay, so... Again, yeah, let's try to talk about the future a little bit. So, yeah, like I said, I'm definitely getting that. I'm not so sure if I'm gonna get something else, because, yeah... It will depend, because the thing is, like, brother doesn't really know what he wants to get for his birthday, so yeah. Because he has exams during that time, so yeah, he can't really play whatever he gets, so that's why he hasn't really talked about that, so yeah. But again, yeah, I'm definitely eyeing that one game I mentioned. If you don't know what it is, it's the Paper Mario 2 remake, 1000 Year Door, obviously. That game, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to, even though, yeah, remakes are definitely a little bit hit or miss nowadays, I should say, but yeah. That's okay. Because, yeah, I definitely see my fair share of people, you know, saying that, oh, this remake is bad because of this, and this remake is bad because of this, you know, all that. Even, like, Reload, which, yeah, I'll talk about in a little bit, but yeah. But anyway, let's actually climb up here. So anyway, yeah, let's see on Reload. Yeah, that's a game I'm thinking about. I'm not so sure if again, I'm a bit unsure about Reload at the moment. That's maybe because, yeah, compared to another game I want to get, it is a little bit lower priority. And that game, of course, is Trails of Azure, which I'll get probably later in the year then, if I don't get it for my birthday, which again, probably not going to, so yeah. At least that's what I want to do. Things could change, obviously. Plans could change, so yeah. Anyway, we're outside now, which is pretty cool. We're gonna go get a nice escape rope. And yeah, let's keep such hidden items, although I don't think there are any hidden items there, but I guess we'll make sure. Here's TM76 Stealth Rock. We already talked about that move, but it's cool to get a free TM with it. Anyway, back to here's again Reload. I'm not so sure if I want to play or not. Because yeah, I do have the original. I have played the original, so I'm not so sure if I want to play the remake. Again, it's up to me, obviously. I kind of want to hear about some of the biggest changes to the gameplay, not necessarily story, because I kind of want to, you know, hear about that myself. Because then I'll think about whether it's worth my time or not. But yeah, I can definitely see it. It's just that, yeah, I did watch a video, and then basically the person said it's a bad remake, so yeah. That's basically what they said, so yeah, but then again, they seem to really like the original, so yeah, that's probably why, so yeah. And what it stood for, which yeah, I can kind of understand, but again, yeah. I don't always agree with that though. Because there's another remake that comes to mind that released recently. It has a more serious tone when compared to the original. And then it's like, and then people are like, yeah, this is not as good as the original. But I'm like, it's trying to do its own thing, so I'm fine with it. So yeah, I think that's kind of how I feel about Reload at the moment. So yeah, again, I haven't actually seen much of the game. I've just been, you know, hearing bad things. Actually, I made a mistake. We need Rock Smash coming up, so yeah. Whoops. I'm gonna hope that's just for items, though. But anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna need to probably cut that. Yeah, I forgot you need Rock Smash coming up. But yeah, I'm just double checking to see if there's any other areas. But again, I'll think about Reload. It's just that, yeah, again, there's also my brother who's not very keen on me getting it either, because he's not really a fan of Persona. Unless it's Persona 2 for some reason, so yeah. Which, yeah, I still have to play. That's a game I'm thinking about playing on my own time, but there's another game that I started playing that might take up a lot of my time, so yeah. Okay, this is interesting. This is a different area, actually. Which leads to a forest door. Very nice. Good thing I got that. And now we can probably progress. But again, like I said, we need Rock Smash, so yeah. That's kind of annoying. So yeah, I'll just cut then. And we just get gold up back, and then yeah, we can do it. But again, yeah, like I said with Reload, from what I've like seen of the game, I feel like it's, yeah, again, just like with the other remake I can't mention, which is actually the Resident Evil 4 remake. Yeah, again, Resident Evil pops up. Yeah, I think it's just trying to do its own thing, you know? It's not trying to replace the original or anything like that. So yeah, I don't really mind some of the issues with it. I do see some of the issues with the gameplay that person mentioned. One of the infamous things he said was, Taurus is even worse, which, yeah, oof. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about anything else though. So yeah, again, it's kind of like, you know, remember when I said I want to play Revelation for my own opinion? Now I kind of want to do that with Reload at the same time, so yeah. So yeah, we'll see about that. But Max Elixir, and yeah, like I said, there's some rocks in this room that we need Rock Smash for. I could also, you know, yeah, there you go. But yeah, luckily though, I don't think it looks like it's required, so that's good. It mainly looks like it's for items, so that's nice to see. Because if I needed that, I mean, it's not the biggest thing in the world, because yeah, I get rid of Double Edge then. Because yeah, we can go out here, and then this leads here, so yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna backtrack yet again. There's gonna be a lot of cutting this part. So yeah, I'm gonna get Rock Smash back, and then I'm gonna snag all the items here. I'm also gonna look at the future areas to see if they need Rock Smash, which the answer is no. So yeah, that means once we do get these items, we don't need gold back anymore. So yeah. Alright, let me just go back and use the freaking escape ropes. Yeah, let's go. Alright, we're back. So yeah, I should mention another thing too about Reload too. So I do know that, yeah, someone, of course that's Clingy obviously, he's streaming the game. I haven't been able to watch any of those streams yet because I kind of feel sad about not being able to watch them live, because again, the time zones are a little bit bad for me. So yeah, but that's okay, because I do have one idea. The game I'm currently playing is, well, one of the games I'm currently playing in my free time is Gran Turismo 4. And the thing about Gran Turismo 4 is it's a 250-hour plus game, so yeah, probably what I'm going to do is, for the longer races in the game, I'm going to probably listen to the stream while I'm doing that, so yeah. That's probably gonna be how I watch it, so yeah. So yeah, there's that. That playthrough has been going nicely. It's just really good to play probably one of my favorite games of all time again. I feel like, yeah, this year's gonna have a lot of games like that for me, so that's gonna be awesome, but yeah. Because, of course, Pokémon 2 remake, that game is also extremely important to me as well, so yeah. Anyway, a lot of these items are the vitamins, which my team can't use any of them because they have max TV, so yeah. I'm not so sure why I'm bothered with them, but that's okay. Hey, Arnie's calling us. He wants to battle, but I don't really mind that much, so yeah. I'm not gonna bother too much. As again, we kinda, you know, there isn't much game left now, so yeah. I kinda just want to, you know, get to the end now, so yeah. That's the other side done. But yeah, even if I don't get reload, that'll be what happens, so yeah. But yeah, of course, other games I want to play though, because it is a 250-hour plus game, yeah, I'm probably not going to play it all in one go. I'm probably just going to take a break at some points and probably try to play some other games too. Of course, I mentioned Persona 2, because, yeah, I feel like a lot of people want me to play Persona 2, one of those like brothers, so yeah. So I'll definitely think about that, but again, yeah, it's a game that I'm a little bit worried about playing because of its battle systems, so yeah. Anyway, looking at the... yeah, I think the only way we're going to reach that side is, yeah, from the area upwards, so yeah, I think, yeah, we're just gonna probably keep Golduck around, so yeah. And yeah, we'll see what other games I think about playing too. I think and yeah, as for the channel, yeah, like I said, Revelation's coming up, hopefully. I think it should be able to run just fine. But yeah, it's just that, yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, the MMO was, you know, it worked, but yeah, it's a little bit, you know, rough around the edges, but that's okay. We'll take it. Yeah, this outsider. I didn't already talk about the Pokémon, but yeah, they don't really change up here, I'm pretty sure. They just get, like, higher level. But yeah, this, like, wintry area, this is new, I believe, so yeah. This wasn't in the original. It also looks really high up too, so yeah, that makes sure that Mount Silver is a really high up place. They also gave me Mount Coronet vibes as well, which is kinda cool. Alright. And over here is an I am a Maxifa. So that's nice. Let's keep going. And we'll check what's in here. Because yeah, this should be where more Hinaims are. Like over here. So yeah, we'll break these. Yeah, a lot of HMs needed in this place. But then again, if it is supposed to be, you know, like Mount Coronet, I guess that makes sense. We get the iron. Let's keep going. There's another iron there, so yeah, I wonder how we reach that. We get protein here as well. But yeah, I think we're good on Hinaims in this room now. Maybe I missed it actually. That could be another thing too. But there is also that exit as well, so yeah, I might look for that as well. Anyway, back on the last mission we go. Yeah, actually, it might be connected to this, so yeah. Again, I don't think there's any Hinaims here, so no need to worry about that. Yeah, looks like it is. But yeah, again, the atmosphere of this place, yeah, definitely is pretty cool. I like this place quite a bit. But anyway, now we can go in here, and I believe that's going to lead to another item, so that's good. Again, we'll get the repels back up. Yeah, that's really all I want to say. Actually, no. So basically, after this playthrough, I kind of want to test a few games I think about playing too, maybe talk about a little of them as well. So yeah, that'll be something I do, maybe try to gauge interest in what I do after Revelation as well. That could also be nice as well, so yeah. Anyway, this just leads out here, so yeah. Looks like we're gonna need to use rock climb here, so let's do that. Actually, should I rock climb there first? You know what, I'm gonna rock climb there first. Just in case that only leads to items or something like that. So yeah, let's do that. Again, I don't have a guide with me, maybe I should, but that's okay, because again, this single late game area in HeartGold, I don't really have good memory of it, so yeah. Because yeah, it's been a while. Alright, here and I'm over here it seems. So let's try getting that. Yeah, there's another cave there. And yeah, I'm gonna assume the Hinaims up there. Looks like it is. So that's good to see. Alright. Let's get that Hyper Potion. Very nice. think there's only one Hinayam left, so yeah. Looking at my item list, so yeah. Probably don't need to worry about that anymore, so that's good. But I'm actually looking at this area a little bit more. This looks like it leads to the right way, but yeah. Let me double check that. And then afterwards, yeah, we'll go and see if we can get that item in the cave. Ian, I'm pretty sure it's not a useful item to us, but it's okay. So there's an item there, so I'm gonna assume this is the right way. Let's check that. So let's keep going up. Alright, so yeah, I think this is the correct way, so let's see... Yeah, because there's a hidden item here. I think that's true. So let's go explore everywhere else, potentially. So now, yeah, there's an item there, so let's go get that. Going down the rocks. Repulsive effect, we're off. And yeah. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah. I don't really mention when I watched that video about Reload, but yeah, it was during my grind actually, because I wanted to, I don't know, I felt like listening to Persona 3 at that point, because yeah, again, I liked my playthrough a lot. I thought the port was really good, even though, yeah. Actually, something interesting that came to mind was actually comparing Fest to Portable. It feels like comparing Persona... It kind of feels like comparing Persona 1 PS1 to Persona 1 PSP. Because you got the PS1 version, which has less quality of life, but it has a better atmosphere because of its sound effects. But then you got Fest and Portable, and then Fest is the one with better atmosphere, and it's not because of the music, it's because of the fact that, you know, it's not visionable. You have like the 3D areas you can explore and stuff like that. I mean, there is actually a bit more music too, so I guess there's that as well, but yeah. So yeah, there's that. So I want to rock climb here, because this actually didn't lead to the right area, so yeah. So yeah, let's see what we can find. And again, I don't think there's a gnome. Actually, no, I lied. There's no gnome over there, so we need to go get that. And it's... And we get pure incense here, so that's cool. I forget what that's needed for. Is that the one for Snorlax? Or Munchaks, I mean. It could be. I can't remember though, so yeah. Pure. Maybe that's for Chimeco, actually. I'm not so sure, but yeah. Because, you know, the thing about the instances is that, yeah, you don't really use them that much, so yeah, it's kind of hard to remember what they do for the breeding purposes, so yeah. Yeah, why not? I'll have a look. Maybe I can figure it out by the effect. Keep while Pokemon Wave the whole first on fire. I feel like, yeah, that is the one for Chingling in that case. We got another rare candy. I'll get this one to Nessa. So we'll do that. Because Nessa, yeah, is kind of important. So yeah. I think Nessa's gonna be important in the next fight, so yeah, I'll do that. So now it does look to me that I missed the item that was in the last area, so yeah, I'm gonna have to look for that again. So yeah, let me go ahead and have a look in that area again. But I'm probably gonna get backtrack a lot here, so let's do that. But yeah, now we know where the right path is, so that's good. And that probably means that, yeah, I could probably go... Once I get this item, I could probably put away Golduck down, which is nice. I don't know why I'm on the bike, but that's okay. So I don't think you can use the bike in this area. But yeah, let me try here again. Yeah, so that's the item we're missing. And again, I think that, yeah, I just missed it on the way up here, so yeah, no worries. Because yeah, this doesn't really lead anywhere, so yeah. Let's just go and get it here. But yeah, I don't think you can bike it. Yeah, that's what I thought, so yeah. Alright. Okay, yeah. It's just this. I'm actually very useful though, so yeah, I'm definitely happy about that. But now, yeah, I think I'm gonna use another escape rope, and again, I don't think I need Golduck anymore, for real this time, so yeah. Alright, let's get out of here once again, so yeah. Alright, we're back. So yeah, we're almost at the top now. Something that was on my mind while I was, you know, away is that, yeah, I kinda do miss the... I kinda sad I didn't get to see the cutscenes when I played Portable, I guess. I guess I wasn't nice, yeah. Because, yeah, like the first cutscene I did get to see that, and yeah, it really sets the tone of the game so well. So yeah, I'm kinda sad we don't get to see that. Again, that's one of the main problems with Portable's presentation. I mean, those cutscenes definitely hurts a little bit. But anyway. Probably have a lot more to say about those videos, so I'll watch them a bit. But anyway, I believe it's time. So yeah, I'm gonna put Quake in the front. And I'm gonna go outside. Because here he is. And the repels event wore off at a really bad time. But anyway. You want to save, because yeah, this is going to be one of the roughest battles I've ever done at this point, so yeah. Alrighty. Let's give this a go. He has nothing to say to us. Also, that battle intro, it was used in the original Gen 2 games, which is really cool. But here he is, Pokemon Trainer Red. And his lead's a level 88 Pikachu. Now, if you've been... I'm pretty sure that if you've seen the anime, you'll know this thing's moveset. Because, yeah, let's just say this dude has a very similar moveset to another Pikachu. Anyway, you get the quick claw, so yeah, that's awesome. Because, yeah, the thing about this Pikachu, despite it being level 88 and indeed having the Light Ball, it's still a Pikachu, so yeah, a good ground type will probably one-shot it, so yeah. And like that, we took down his ace Pokemon already, so that's awesome. It gets like no experience though, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, another thing about this battle, in HeartGold only, they added Hail to it, so yeah, that's interesting. And his next is gonna be Lapras. Level 80. This is actually one of his new additions in this game. I'm gonna set up my own. He used to have an S, to be honest, on this Lapras, so yeah. And he's gonna go straight for the Blizzard. Yeah, Blizzard's definitely a move I could have considered on Nessa for this battle especially. But yeah, one of my potential strategies in this battle is to use Sun to get around the Hail. Because his team is designed around the Hail actually, so yeah. Alright, let's try Thunderbolt now. And yeah, we actually faster than him, so that's kinda cool. We are kinda close to his level, so yeah, that definitely makes sense. He may also not have Eevee's last Pokemon too. But he has Body Slam, which is quite annoying. Because, of course, the paralysis. But yeah, we definitely... Our damage is actually quite similar, but because I have the leftovers on my side, yeah, that's definitely going to help us out a lot. So yeah. Anyway, so the thing about Red is, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, he's like the first super boss in a Pokemon game. Because General didn't really have something like that. The closest thing would probably be either Mewtwo or the hidden Professor Oak battle, which yeah, we don't really count that because you need to use the Missing No glitch, I'm pretty sure, to see that. So yeah, again, this is definitely a test, and yeah, this battle definitely has that feeling of battling yourself, because of course you were Red when you were playing on the Gen 1 game, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, you almost take out his Lapras. Yeah, he keeps going to play some. But yeah, our damage is a lot better than his, so that's good. Anyway, getting lucky with not getting paralyzed too. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a turn where he uses a full restore, but that's okay. Nessa can keep hanging on, so yeah. So we're going to go for another Thunderbolt here, and yeah. Another thing about this heal too, I'm pretty sure it's permanent as well, so yeah. That's also something else to remember as well. So I'll go for that nice Thunderbolt on the Lapras. And yeah, this team, yeah, it's also very... He uses a lot of Pokemon that Ash also uses too. He's not the same person, but he's very similar, so yeah. It's very easy to make that connection. But anyway, so yeah, our Thunderbolt, as we saw there, kind of like a Forek or so yeah. That's fine. Again, Nessa, again, not really a... You know, someone who does a lot of damage, but yeah, definitely take the hits pretty good too. So anyway, Once again, we get lucky there. Yeah, it's getting quite close. We're getting quite close to each other's health now, so yeah. So we're gonna go for another one here. But yeah, Ness is kind of, you know, worn themselves out now, which is kind of a problem, so yeah. But yeah, we do take out the Lapis, that's awesome. What's he gonna send out next? I think I know what he's gonna send out next, so yeah. But yeah, we're gonna first get our health back for the leftovers. But yeah, Ness are gonna be used for a sack later, which is alright, I guess. And there it is, Venusaur. So, Venusaur. This is probably Agni's chance to come in. Maybe get out that Sling Day too. What's he gonna go for? That's the big question. Ooh, a Sludge Bomb. So he did pull the switch. So the question is, do we get rid of the Hail, or do we have to sack Agni potentially? Actually, yeah, we take that hit pretty good. So that's nice, but yeah, we do get buffed by Hail, so yeah. Again, it's kind of sad I can't get rid of this Hail, but that's okay. I'm gonna go for the Flamethrower right now. Because, yeah, I don't think we can take another Sludge Bomb because of the Hail damage, so yeah. But that's okay. So we're gonna go for that nice Flamethrower, but yeah, we are fastest, that's good. And yeah, almost take out the Venusaur. But yeah, now we have a Sludge Bomb. I think Hail might actually knock it out though, so that's good. But yeah, the Hail doesn't always benefit him, and yeah, it looks like Hail's gonna knock out both of us, so yeah, that's interesting. So it's gonna be a double down here. So yeah, Agni goes down, but yeah, Venus will also go down, so that's good for us. And Ness gets all the credit. What's he got left? I'm trying to think. I feel like maybe Nessa, But yeah, I don't have a way to get rid of this heal anymore, so that's kind of a problem. I'll try Young actually. Young still has the Expert Belt. Alright, Blastoise. This is actually one of the Pokemon I'm most scared of, so yeah. So we could Thunder Wave it, but I'm actually gonna try a Thunderbolt. Because yeah, even though I'm scared of it, yeah, I think I know what I can do against it, basically. So yeah, we can do very good damage there. And he goes straight for the Blizzard, which is not stab, so we might actually take it. But yeah, I believe this Blastoise actually, his Water-type move isn't what I call, you know, something he wants to use, so yeah. It's actually Hydro Cannon, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. But yeah, now, yeah, we can take out the Blastoise with a 2K from Thunderbolt. But yeah, Young took out what the Pokemon I'm most scared of, that's impressive. So yeah, I'll definitely take that. So there we go. But yeah, I'm probably going to be sacking Young against one of these things up next, which is going to be Snorlax. So yeah, now this Snorlax is very scary too. Actually, to be honest, Snorlax is probably the Pokemon I'm most scared of on this team, so yeah. So I'm gonna go for the Power here, because yeah, I think he's gonna just knock us out here. He has Blizz on this thing too, because why not? So yeah, we get knocked out, which is unfortunate. Now the question is, what do we do against Snorlax? Because yeah, Snorlax is very hard to take out for our team, so yeah. That's because he has Blizzard. But you know what? I think I'm gonna try Chickpea first. So yeah, let's go for the nice Sword Stance. Because we're gonna need it. He has Blizzard, 100% accurate Blizzard, but yeah. Chickpea though, Snorlax is not a special attacker, so yeah, it doesn't have the greatest special attack a lot, so I think Chickpea can take this. And yeah, Chickpea can take it quite well. The only problem is this Hail, so yeah. Because the Hail's gonna get us very dangerously close to getting knocked out. So yeah. But now, what can we do with a Soul Stance boosted Seed Bomb? Let's try it. Main problem here is a full restore too, if we don't do enough damage, so yeah. Which I can definitely foresee, so yeah. But, you know what, that was actually pretty good. But now, yeah, I think Blizzard will probably knock us out here because of the Hail damage, so yeah. Yep, that definitely looks like the case. We get Frozen, but yeah, that's not a bad time to get Frozen, to be honest, so yeah. So yeah, we go down unfortunately. The Snorlax gets chipped again, which is good. And now we can go into Quake. Because Quake I think, outspeeds. So let's try an Earthquake. And he doesn't Forest Law, so that's good. Because I believe with this Earthquake we can knock out the Snorlax, so yeah. But yeah, that Swords Dance boosted C-Bomb, I'm very happy with that damage, so yeah. There we go, gone. Now, one thing, yeah, I was really worried about him seeing the Snorlax up then, because, yeah, one of my answers to it was actually Parasol. So anyway, last Pokemon, Charizard. Yeah, this is a pretty thing last Pokemon for it to have, so let's go for Rock Slide. He has Dragon Pulse, so yeah, that's kind of a problem, because that hits our lowest special defense. And... yeah, that did, yeah, he crit us. But we have a Rock Slide. So yeah, I'm gonna hope this is enough. We are kind of close to his level, so yeah, I think we can do it. Yes! We took out Red without needing to use items, but yeah, we are pretty high level for him, to be honest, so yeah. And that's it. That's our last opponent. So yeah, we defeated this game's Super Boss. Awesome. So I'm gonna save the game now. And we get the credits once again. But yeah, I don't really have anything else I want to add on from last time, so yeah. Because yeah, I think I'm gonna save my final thoughts for the last part. I think we'll still do a few things in this part, but yeah, the last part though, yeah, I'm definitely going to, I definitely think I need one more part of this, so yeah. Because yeah, guess what, we're still not done, there's still like some things that need to be done, so yeah. But yeah, of course, Red, I feel like Red's kind of a fan favorite of the Super Boss. He definitely has a pretty cool team, using all three of the starters, using a Pikachu that's really high leveled, Snorlax, of course. If this was Gen 2, yeah, that Snorlax would be dangerous, because again, Snorlax is one of the best Pokemon. If not the best Pokemon in Gen 2, in competitive at least, so yeah. So him having down his side is definitely quite amazing. I can't say he doesn't have Espeon, because the Lapras is a little bit redundant with the Blastoise. But hey, it does help him with the Hail though, because it has the stat Blizzard, so yeah, I can definitely see him wanting to have that in this battle, so yeah. Espeon was kind of a cool addition to his old team. Having a Gen 2 Pokemon is kind of interesting. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, like the thing around the team is like, you know, he's using a lot of Pokemon he gets gifts to, or like, you know, you're forced to encounter. Because he's got those starters, he had Espeon, which is the gift Eevee. In Gen 1, he has a Lapras, which is a gift Pokemon Silphco. Snorlax isn't really a gift, but you had to encounter one if you want to progress the game, so yeah. Yeah, exercise Pikachu, but yeah, Pikachu's the mascot, so yeah. Makes sense he would have that because of that, so yeah. And yeah, of course, I kinda like that Pikachu's moveset too. I didn't really talk about it, but yeah, I guess I can now. But yeah, that Pikachu has Volt Tackle, Iron Tail, Quick Attack, and Thunderbolt. And yeah, those are the moves that, well, a certain Ash Ketchum has on his Pikachu during this time, which is really cool, so yeah. So I'm quite, yeah, like I said, I quite like that a lot. But yeah, his team, yeah, looking at the move pools and stuff, it is definitely a very all-or-nothing team, because yeah, he has a lot of those Hyper Beam-like moves. 4 of his 6 Pokemon have a move like that, so yeah. It's all about, you know, catching him at good times, especially when he does use those moves, so yeah. And yeah, the move balls are kind of weird sometimes too, so yeah. And yeah, you also have to worry about the hail damage, but to be honest, the hail damage actually helped us out a decent amount, so yeah. Like I said, probably could have used Blizzard a little bit in that battle too. Because yeah, Nesta can use Blizzard really well in that battle, so yeah, that's a dang sure. But that's okay. But yeah, we didn't get to use everyone in that battle, we didn't get to use Gur, that's okay. Gur did a lot on the Elite Four, so that was fine. Gur could have also helped us with the Venusaur too, but yeah, I went for Sludge Bomb pretty smartly in that situation, so yeah. But we're not done yet, because we want to go see Professor Oak now that we've defeated his prodigy of sorts, so yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And while I'm doing that, I'm also gonna get info about, you know, this. Post game. Don't worry though, it's not very long, so you don't have to worry too much. But first off though, yeah, let's go see Oak. We are fully healed, which is nice. Hey, it's a very high level team, alright. Thanks to getting all those red candies. But anyway. Yeah, this might be a decent one part soon, so yeah. Alright. So yeah, let's go see Oak. But actually, wait. I think we need a Space Nap party first, because yeah. Hello Rohan, good to see you. I heard a lot about you. Your progress must be close to complete. For all your hard work, I'd like to give you something. Haha, what's behind me? You must have figured out right away. Yes, it's a Pokemon. You don't see them very often, Kanto. Choose one, I'll be yours. Go ahead. Alright, first off, let's get a Space Nap party for it. Because I'm pretty sure we need that, so yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. While I'm doing that, yeah, I'm gonna get the info for these Pokemon up. Because yeah, I would happily talk about these Pokemon, because of course they're special. So let's go over here. And yeah, we'll put away Ugly again. Ugly just, yeah, gets put away a lot, it seems, so yeah. But yeah, we don't want Golduck though, so yeah. So put Golduck there. Do we need Golduck for what's coming up? Probably not, I think, but yeah. Anyway. Back to Palette, because yeah, we have to make a choice once again. This choice again. So yeah, let's go back in. And yeah, let's have a look. So we got Charmander, of course. No need to hurry, take your time. We got Squirtle. And we got Bulbasaur. Kind of in a weird order, but yeah. Let's talk about these real quick. So of course Bulbasaur becomes Venusaur. Grass Poison type, pretty good type. It learns a lot of good moves for your level up, like Leech Seed, it gets Sleep Powder. Pedal that. Okay, yeah, probably don't use pellets. But yeah, Growth could also be interesting too, but that's better next generation. Giga Train via TM, Earthquake, Sludge Bomb, Energy Ball, even Swords Dance comes to mind too, because it does have a good egg move for that too. Of course, it also gets Frenzy Plant. Mood to the Wise also gets Outrage and Seed Bomb, which could be nice as well. And then egg moves, it's got a pretty cool. It actually has a couple of cool additions. New to this game is Power Whip, so if you want to use Swords Dance, that's a great move. And it also gets Leaf Storm too, so yeah, it's got some great egg moves on its side, to be honest. Then finally the stats. Venusaur is all about being well balanced, like a Star should, but it also has a really good 100 special attack and special defense, so yeah. All its other stats are in the 80s, so yeah, very, very solid Pokemon this. Stats are actually very similar to Meganium, except you can't spot the special attack and defense, but yeah. But yeah, Venusaur also has that nice poison type on its side, so it has a secondary stab, and also helps with defenses too, so yeah. It's not the most popular starter, but it is one of the best grass types in Kanto, so you can't complain about that. Then of course we have the fan favorite, Charmander, who I seized in my playthrough. Not because Charmander is my favorite, it's just because I like using Charizard in Fire Red, because it has both, it can fly, and it's also Fire type. Sorry, Zard. Yeah, this is the first generation has to deal with Stealth Rock, which, yeah, definitely hurt its viability a lot, but it can try to make up for that. It can remember Dragon Claw, Shadow Claw, and Air Slash, so if you're going for a special moveset, I like Air Slash. It can also learn Flamethrower via level up, it even gets Flare Blitz via level up, and even gets Heat Wave too for double battles, so that's cool. TM wise, it's got a lot of options. Focus Punch, maybe, I don't know, probably not. Dragon Claw is there, Solar Beam is there for a Sunny Day moveset, Earthquake is there, Brick Break is there, you can also use Fire Blast too, you can also use Overheat pretty good too, it has Focus Blast, it's Dragon Pulse, it's Will-O-Wisp, Swords Dance, Rock Slide, and yeah, I guess I can fly too. And yeah, move tier-wise, it also gets Thunder Punch too. Fire Punch 2 is okay, I guess. Outrage is also there too, but you don't really need Dragon type moves. There's a lot of those, so yeah. And egg moves, there's some funny options like SD, again, Belly Drum, Crunch as well, Flare Blitz, and Counter in this game is brand new. And also Dragon Dance too. A lot of good moves actually. And then of course, there's its stats. It's more of a special attacker actually. 109 special attack, 100 speed. It has it has the same stats as Typhlosion actually, but it just has better type coverage and the part flying type. So yeah, its other stats are whatever: 78 HP defense, 84 attack, and 85 special defense. So yeah, the side of that it does have Dragon Dance, Belly Drum, and Soul sets. You might be better off using special attacks, but yeah, just wait a few generations, Gen 6 melee, and then you can have fun with the physical Charizard. Let's just say, because yeah, Charizard was gifted 2 Mega Evolutions because it's Charizard. But yeah, like I said, I still like Charizard, even though yeah, I do think it's a little bit overrated. It's still a cool Pokemon, cool design, really cool move pool, just a fun Pokemon to use. And of course we have the Water type starter, of course my favorite of the three, Blastoise. Of course, it starts as a little Squirtle, then becomes the cool looking Wartortle, and then finally this Blastoise. And again, like I said, Blastoise is probably my favourite Kanto star, just because it is the Water type. I really like that. So, in this game, it gets Flash Cannon, which is interesting. It also learns via level up Aqua Tail and Hydro Pump, those are the main moves. It doesn't really get much else. I guess Rain Dance could be nice, but it doesn't have an ability that boosts its viability though. Then TM-wise, you can also use Focus Punch, Ice Beam, and Blizzard if you're using Hail, which apparently you can learn, so that's kind of interesting. Earthquake is there, Brick Break is there, Focus Blast is there. Avalanche too could be interesting, because it is a good hit taker. Rock Slide, and of course Surf is a good option. Then move to the wise, get some interesting moves like Ice Punch and Signal Beam, even Outrage too. But yeah, nothing too amazing there. And then finally Egg moves. Brownie gets Fake Out, Aqua Jet, Water Spasm in this generation. That's amazing for Double so is Muddy Water actually because it doesn't hit your L like Surf. So yeah, decent moves for Double Battling actually. And then finally the stats. It's very similar to Meganium actually, with 79 HP, 83 attack, 85 special attack, and 78 speed, but it focuses on its defense, having a very good 100 defense and 105 special defense. So yeah, I think I'll take my favorite, just because again, it's cool to, you know, reminisce, I guess, because yeah, that's the main reason why this is here, most likely for nostalgia reasons. This Pokemon is really quite energetic. So there we go, what's Squirtle? But again, I'm chill with all three of them. All three of them are amazing Pokemon, so yeah. If wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle it. With it at your side, you should be able to reach the next tower. Well, I say, you already know all this. So there you go. Now you can train them up and have some fun with that, so yeah. And yeah, this is the only way to get a Kanto starter outside of the Palpox. That's also cool. But anyway, what can we do next? I think what we'll do next is, yeah, let's do that other thing. I believe what we need to do is we need to go to Saffron, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, back at Saffron. Yeah, this is gonna be a decent in one part, but that's okay. Because, yeah, we have the red battle, so I'm pretty... I don't mind making it a long part. So anyway, again, let's have a free space in our party. We'll put away little Squirtle, who's impish nature. Put him there. Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to go and see... There's someone in the Sylph Company, so we want to go talk to them. So let's go in here. And look who it is. Hello, you're breaking up. I think it depends on how my dad feels. I see, I'll be on my way. See you soon. You are. I remember your eyes. And I see a Chinese eyes twinkle, I always remember. You have a Pokédex? You're also in search of Pokemon. Let me see. I think I can help you with that. Let's say that you have stones in front of you. Which color would you pick? Well, it's once again time to talk about starter Pokemon. So yeah, just like with the Kanto starters, this allows you to get the Hoenn starters without needing the Palpark. So that's cool. Why not? Let's just talk about them too. We're gonna start off with the Green Stone, which gives you Trico, and that eventually pulls the Sceptile, my brother's favorite Pokemon. So that's kinda cool. So in this game, it now gets Night Slash, X Scissor. You can remember that. It also gets the Leaf Blade, and yeah, finally Leaf Storm, a move it really likes. Now yeah, one problem with Sceptile is of course it learns a lot of physical moves, but it is a better special attacker. But that's okay, we can definitely sort that out. Also gets Focus Punch, Dragon Claw, via TM, Earthquake, Brick Break, Focus Blast, Energy Ball, Dragon Pulse, Drain Punch, Swords Dance, Rock Slide, X Scissor, so it's got really good type coverage to be honest. Then with Mood Tutors, it also gets Thunder Punch, Seed Bomb, and Outrage are the main ones. Even Low Kick too could be interesting. And in Egg moves, some very good options actually, like Leech Seed. And it also gets released on this side, but it learns a bit of that, so that's not really a problem. Even Crunch is there too. Then finally we got the stats. So yeah, Sceptile's a really fast Pokemon. With 120 speed and 105 special attack. It's actually a fast attacking grass type Pokemon. It only has 85 attack, which is a little bit sad because its physical move pool is also very good. But to be honest, its special move pool is not too bad either, with like Leaf Storm and Focus Blast on its side. And also Dragon Pulse. Same HP, 65 defense, and 85 special defense rounded out. Yeah, this is a cool Pokemon. Cool design, fun to use. I probably should have used it in Emerald as well, considering it is my brother's favorite Pokemon, but that's okay. I want to use my favorite star, which we'll talk about in a bit. But anyway, Redstone. Now, pull Blaziken, which, yeah, this will be Torchic. But yeah, after goes to Blaziken, a Fire Fang type Pokemon. And yeah, remember that their abilities are, well, star abilities like Blaze and Overgrown stuff. Now, full Blaziken got a little bit power crept in this game, but it's still a pretty decent Pokemon. You can run with Fire Punch. It gets Bulk Up for level, which is cool. It also gets some Brave Bird for level 2. It's got its signature move Blaze Kick, which is not a signature move anymore because Emily has it. Sky Uppercut and Flip lets round things up quite nicely. Then for TMs, it's also got Focus Punch. You can use something like Solar Beam as Earthquake, Brick Break, Fire Blast, and Flamethrower. Overheat, it's pretty good with that. Focus Blast, Shadow Claw, Stone Edge, Swords Dance. Swords Dance is pretty nice. Poison Jab. Then for Mood Tutors, it's actually got some pretty decent moves here. Vacuum Wave for priority, Thunder Punch for more tight coverage, Superpower for hard hitting fire type move. It's its best fire type move in this game, considering the next best option is Sky Uppercut. And then Low Kick could also be considered too. And then Egg moves, it's got a lot of these too, like Night Slash is the main one, I guess Rock Slide too, that's really it. And then we've got the stats. So Blaziken, 120 attack and 110 special attack, that's amazing. It has 80 speed though, and that's kind of what made Blaziken get power crept, because let's just say Gen 4 also introduced its own Fire Fang starter, which is much faster, so yeah, people prefer to use that for Blaziken. So anyway, after that, AHP and then same defenses. Blaziken would get its revenge in the next generation though, oh boy. Good Pokemon still. Still a good option if you want a Fire Fang type. And then finally we got my favorite of the three, and yeah, I probably would pick them unless I want to, you know, add some more variety. That goes to Swampert, which, yeah, starts as Mudkip, Water Ground type. And it's also one of the best base stat total Pokemon with that type. So yeah, already off to a very good start. Via level up, it gets Muddy Water and Earthquake, which is pretty cool. Even Hamron could be interesting too. It gets Focus Punch, it can use Ice type moves like Ice Beam and Blizzard. Brick Break is there too, even Focus Blast, Stone Edge and Avalanche is there too, including Rock Slide as well. Even the Water type moves like Surf and Wildfire are pretty good as well. Devil Mewtwo has got some pretty good options like Earth Power and Super Power and Ice Punch. Those are the main ones. I guess Outrage 2 could be funny. And then finally Eggman's Curse is an interesting choice because it's slow. It gets Yawn too. And yeah, that's mainly it. Everything else is a little bit more niche. And of course we have the stats. So yeah, I think Swampert really liked the physical special set because yeah, it has 110 attack. It is more of a bulky Pokemon because it's 100 HP and 90 defenses. You know, it has a good 85 special attack and 60 speed to ramp things up. Yeah, it likes Waterfall being physical. Alongside Earthquake, you can use Ice Punch too. Make a ramp things up with Curse. But yeah, it can even special attack, not too bad either. Could be nice against those annoying Intimidators, because it's got a lot of good moves for that too. Too bad Hydro Pump's kinda hard to get, you need to level up your Mudkip all the way to 42. So yeah, which I mean, that's not too bad in the post game, but yeah, it is something to remember. And yeah, that's it. And yeah, because I did mention this, let's get the Greenstone to get Trico. And again, Sceptile's my brother's favorite Pokemon, so yeah, might as well round things up nicely like this. Take good care of it. Your caring for it will make me very happy. So there you go. And yeah, like I said, this is how you get the Hoenn Stars in this game, so that's really cool. And again, they're pretty good, especially Swampert. Swampert's still an amazing Pokemon. The other two are not bad either, so yeah. But anyway, we're not done with Mr. Steven though. He still has one more thing for us to do. But yeah, we're not going to be able to show this, unfortunately, but it is really cool, so yeah, I want to still show it. So anyway, let's put away Trico. And yeah, Trico can also chill in this box because he's cool like that. Alright, the team is back together, so now what we're going to do is we need to go to Pewter City, I believe. Because again, we're not done with Steven just yet, so yeah. Alright, let's fly off there. And yeah, there's Pewter. No, that's Virgin. Let's go to Pewter. Let me also take a sip too. Alright, here we are. So yeah, Steven's also here, of course. He'd be interested in this place. All those shining stars at night are the stones I'll never let go. I'll never get to know. All those shining stars, I'll go. Right, he doesn't have anything else to say. Alright, all you need to do is actually just talk to him once. Because yeah, we're back in Saffron because yeah, he's here now. As you see there, because he has something to tell us. We meet again. Have you been to Hoenn before? It's such a beautiful place with the clearest oceans you can imagine. You should visit sometime. Hey, why don't we trade Pokemon? I've been looking for Fortress. I could trade my Building for it. So yeah, here we got, well, another Pokemon to talk about, which I guess I will, because why not? So Fortress. Then the problem with Fortress is that you do need to raise your... You do need to raise your Pineco into a Fortress. You can't catch one Fortress. But the payoff is really good because Buildem is normally very hard to get in the Safari Zone. And yeah, it becomes an amazing Pokemon. One of Gen 4's mightiest titans in Metagross at level 45. It's a super electric Pokemon, by the way. So anyway, get some amazing moves actually via level up. Like, I guess Magnet Rise, but yeah, mainly we're thinking Bullet Punch, Medium Mash, and Zen Headbutt. All those via level up, which is really nice. Even Pursuit's actually nice too, for competitive. And then yeah, TM-wise, it's also got amazing moves like Earthquake. It doesn't need to use special moves anymore, so I'm not gonna really point those out because the physical is such split. Yeah, Earthquake's good, Explosion's amazing. It's one of the strongest Pokemon that learn that move, so that's awesome. You can get durable too. Stealth Rock is also good and competitive. Rock Slide is that too. Mewtwo-wise, it gets Ice and Fire, or Thunder Punch, sorry. So that's amazing. You can get Zen Headbutt a little bit earlier here too. And Iron Head's here too if you don't like Medium Mash's accuracy. You can get Gravity too. And finally, of course, Metagross' stats are amazing with 135 attack and 130 defense. It's a juggernaut on the physical side. And yeah, also got 8 HP and 9 special defense, so it's not too hard. So it's kind of hard for one to break. Even 9 by special attack's not bad, and it has semi-speed. A very, very good stat line. And yeah, Metagross is definitely one of my favorite Pokemon in this generation, so yeah, that's awesome. Well, you know, Gen 3, but this generation definitely made it into one of the best, so yeah, thanks to physical side type moves. But hey, last thing we need to do, let's go into Johto. Yeah, this is gonna be a very long part, but that's okay. And then yeah, after that, yeah, I say we've done enough for this part. Because the next time, it's gonna be the final part. We're gonna be finishing up our adventure in the Johto and Kanto regions, so yeah, oh man. Can't believe it's already coming to an end now, so yeah. Alrighty, so let's get on a bike. Let's use the repel, because we want to go see Mr. Pokemon now. I believe. So yeah. So let's go in here. Hi Rohan, I have something I want you to have, and I was just about to send email to Professor Oak. The thing is, a friend of mine from Hoenn came over to give this to me. The Blue Orb. That orb has something to do with the ancient ruins located past the Inwood City called the Embedded Tower, but only a handful of trainers can reach there. That's where you come in. Professor Oak thinks highly of you, and you are the proud champion after all. I'm sure I can solve the mystery of the orb and the secret of the ruins. Unfortunately, we won't be able to solve the whole thing, but that's okay. I'll at least be able to tell you about a few things about it, so yeah. But anyway though, we have our objective, our next objective. We need to go to Cianwood, and we need to go see what this blue orb is all about. And yeah, this will be the last thing, well, one of the last things you do. Because another thing I'm going to do in the last part is, of course, finishing off all the topics I have left. There aren't too many of them, so yeah. And then also talk about the events, because yeah, I think now's a good time to talk about those. And then yeah, we're going to be done with Pokemon HeartGold, so yeah. So with that, we climbed Mount Silver. We defeated Red, who you can actually rematch now, I believe. He'll always be there, I think, after you defeat him once, so yeah. Maybe you have to defeat the Elite Four, I can't remember actually, but yeah. So that's cool, but yeah. And now, yeah, we got 2 star Pokemon, and we also have a trade for a builder now too, that we can also think about too. So yeah, that's awesome. So yeah. And now we got this blue orb, which yeah, we're going to be talking a lot about in the next part, so yeah. Look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.